Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Kale. We're of course still going for the Eat Your Greens achievement. We have to take all the grasslands provinces in Asia by the Age of Absolutism, which, if we don't succeed in what we're planning to do right now, is going to spawn in about 30 years. And then we lose, because we're not going to have all the grasslands provinces by then. We have decided at some point to pivot into a bit different of a tactic. We're going to try to prevent global trade from spawning at all, by making Bengal the most powerful trade node in the world and having the most trade power there, but not having our capital there, nor a level 2 center of trade. We do have to be careful about this. We do currently have a level 2 center of trade in Chittagong here. That is in this node. So we will have to downgrade this before 1600, so we don't spawn the institution accidentally. And we're going to have to live with the fact that that's going to mean we have even less trade power in here, which sucks. It's only 5 trade power I think we lose, but still. We also have to somehow make our node the most powerful trade node in the world, which it's definitely not right now. We can't see the ledger, but right now the value in Bengal is probably just these 12.21 ducats here. I think outgoing value is subtracted. Now, this is a bit deceiving, because our trade power here is way undervalued right now, because we're collecting there even though it's not our trade capital. We're going to make it our trade capital before 1600, that's the plan at least. And then our trade power is going to skyrocket, and a lot less money is going to be able to moved along by Jampur and Vijay here. Still, we need much more money in there, and I mean that's a lot of money in here. In Malacca, where we're currently collecting and have a decent amount of trade power, again, deceiving, because of the negative modifier here. We're gonna get a big bonus once we go and not collect here, but steer instead. So there's a lot of money to be taken from here, and there's some money to be taken from the Moluccas, where we have some trade power, and hopefully we'll have more soonish. Although Sunda is an issue. We can't really get into Sunda because they have tons of heavies, and we can't really just land there. I don't see the heavies right now, but I believe we check the ledger, navies, use this fantastic new search feature here. Sunda has 16 heavy ships. And we currently have 6. We have 4 more being built, I think. 3 more? Thought it would be 4 more, but 6 sounds more like 3. If you catch my drift. They're all being built in one province. I forget where. Let's just see. Let's go to the macro builder. Yeah, there are 3 more heavies being built here in Dagon. And apparently we have 6. This is 4. This is 1 getting there. Where's our last one, though? Where's heavy number 6? Here you are. Alright. In my trade fleet, which is actually where I want it. That's good. 6 heavies may mean that we have a chance in this war that we're planning anyway, because we're planning to attack Kutai, Tondo, and Cebu, and we have a bit of an issue with the fact that Tondo has 6 heavies as well. Maybe our fleet's going to be good enough. We're probably going to have to go looking for an admiral. It's a bit unfortunate because I really don't want to spend Diplo, and our merchants are, well, a teensy tiny bit influential, so we can't really just ask them for an admiral either. How's our naval tradition? Is there any reason for us to really go for an admiral, or any chance that it's going to be good? I never checked for naval tradition. 15. No, it's going to be a horrible admiral. Let's just hope we don't have to get into combat, and they're scared enough of our 6 carracks that we can maybe hopefully kill them anyway. Do we get any? I don't think we have any ship bonuses. Maybe we have like ship morale or something weird. Kind of feel like there's a naval morale thing going on somewhere. Not from our traditions, not from our ideas, I don't think. Quantity doesn't do anything with boats. Exploration, do you do something with boats? Naval force limit, yeah, it's not quite helpful there. I mean, it's good, actually. It's actually a good naval idea because you can build more trade ships, but it doesn't help with the survivability of our ships, no. No, we have nothing going on like that. Oh well. So, yeah, we're going to prepare for this war. I'm going to wait for my character to arrive here, merge it into my trade fleet, so that trade fleet does not have to be too afraid. And then I think I'm going to just leave the trade fleet out and hope that the enemies don't consolidate their troops enough that their fleets enough that they actually feel like they can attack me. We have some rebels coming up, unfortunately, and these Tidoran saboteurs have gotten to 80%. I think that is reason enough to stop drilling here. Get my morale back. Lanao Separatants, or Lanauen, I think? Lanauen, yes. Also coming up. I have my army here, so that's fine. The issue is that I really want my army here in Bikol, so we can walk into Tondo without having naval superiority. We could just park our whole fleet here. Sort of box in their heavy here, and hopefully they won't be able to attack us. Maybe that works out. And we have our army here. Some people are still coming over to deal with Kutai. That's going to be fine. The fort here to stop them from coming in. And then Cebu we need our fleet for, otherwise we can't get to Cebu. Let's just hope our fleet is strong enough. All right. Another thing I've been thinking about is that maybe we should invest. Take a couple of loans and invest in some manufactories to up the trade value. I said earlier in some episode that building workshops would do that. That's actually not true. Production efficiency increase does not increase trade value. It only increases your income from production. Still good. Workshops are still good, but it does not actually increase the trade value. So building workshops will not help us with preventing the spawn of that institution. Another thing before we get started. I've been holding off on acquiring subject because I haven't been able to integrate anybody yet, and I still can't really, because we need the Diplo for something else. But if we did take this, then we could build one more heavy, get that Grand Fleet going, which the reward is not very relevant for, but then we could get Dominate Trade. We need 75% or more trade power in our home node, which we can probably get by just simply turning on the Trade Power Edict here in Kale. Which we're not currently running because it's not enough money. But we could do that. And then we get, what again? We get 10% extra trade power and 5% reduced development cost. Not insane, but still 10 more trade power is going to help. And we also, if we do the investment thing, we could just take a bunch of loans, go to 2,000 ducats, so we get the treasury quest done as well. Again, not super relevant for the achievement, but it's going to be good to have the inflation reduction. And if we take the loans anyway, we might as well do it. We need to take how many loans for that? One loan is, we need to take like 4 or 5 loans to get it. And we can have up to 40. It's fine. All right, why is there a core button here? I don't know. We have nothing to core. Anything else? That's the rebels. Our subject is almost no longer libertarians. That's nice. It's going to be more money. Oh, we can pick a rival. Nice! Russia. We know what a Russia is now. Excellent. We don't really know what a Russia is, but it's somewhere up there. So let's start with that. Rival the Russians. That immediately helps with our power projection. Almost getting us to the point where we can insult somebody. We could just scornfully insult the Russians now. I think I'm going to do that. Sure, it costs us some prestige, but it should put us over the limit so we get more monarch points. Russia. I'm looking in the wrong place. Yes, I do. Send an insult, scornful insult, gain 10 power projection. I know where it is now. Even makes the Commonwealth, Spain, and Ming like us more. Hey, it's fine. And tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. No. Yes. Still, oh, I can't reroll. Oh, I can. There we go. Furthermore, I believe that Russia must be destroyed. Yes. Yes, I do. I do. I actually don't. But hey. I hope we never have to tangle with Russia at all in this campaign. All right. Let's unpause, get our troops into place, get our boats into place, and then declare this war. We have no time to waste here. Go on full speed. I wouldn't mind if these rebels would pop. Now the question is if we do this. So I could go for loans and manufactories right now. What does it mean for me? Let's go back once again to the missions. Okay, no, it's fine. It should be fine. The 2,000 for British Treasury, we can just grab the loans, take the quest, and then we can do acquire subjects, Grand Fleet, dominate trade. once we actually have a fleet. Let's just take a bunch of loans here. Not that it's something I like to do, but that should help. Wow, look at that interest reducing our income. It's fine. There's 2,000 ducats. That should, hopefully, yes, build a treasury. Done. Inflation reduction. And then maybe that was a bit too many loans, but hey, we got the quest, right? That's nice. I was about to build some mini factories. 32 in Mongyang, 27 Manipur, 27 Assam. I'm not sure that the 19 ducat, no, grain is just not good enough to build. Would be great to build these, but we need tech 16 or 14 to get any of these, and that's unlikely. Some money left over, might as well invest in some more trade boats, and one more heavy, I think, because of the other quests. So let's build one character somewhere where it's relatively quick, like here. That should put us up to, we have 6, we're building 4, that puts us up to 10, excellent. And then build me some caravels like here, 255 days, nice. Here and here, and I hate this. If only the auto build function was a bit more clever than it is, then this would not be as annoying as it is. Duh. Okay, I'm gonna build 1, 2 more, and then keep the rest of the money for our war. I think that's good. Now we're taking attrition, or they are on boats. That's fine. Lost trade dispute against Kutai. That's also fine. How much trade nets, spy network do we need against you? 35. Okay. Why is there still a coring button? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna call this place. Sure. Diplomats are busy. Power production is dropping off a bit because this consular insult and the conquered provinces are gonna drop off, but we should tick up on the has long-time rivals thing. And we can actually embargo the Russians too for a bit of another boost. And then that should be good enough to keep us over 50 for a bit, I think. I do hope. Gain 100 population, good. Lost trade dispute means you're not embargoing me, that means more money for me, I like it. U-boats, let's have you meet up here. Lose trade for a month probably, maybe not even. And then, actually, I think I will just park my fleet here. I think this is gonna be fine. I'm just gonna beat them up. Do I bring my transports for some bodies? Maybe. Do I need to transport more troops before we start this war? We have you for Kutai, we have you for Tondo and Cebu. I think if our fleet works out, then this is fine. If our fleet doesn't work out, then yeah. It's not gonna work out. Oh, you're Oz. It's a ferocity. Do I send? Let's send the one heavy and then go. By then, probably the next heavy has been built here, and then no. Let's wait for that one extra heavy, so we have more heavies than Tondo, and then I think we're happy to declare war. And if we get lucky, these rebels will fire before that, and then we can even just move our army without thinking about rebels. No, we don't. Anyway, let's go and declare war. Plan is declare on Kutai, calls in Tondo and Cebu. I can actually make Tondo's co-belligerent. They're tributary to Ming, but we've learned that that is fine. Ming won't come in this way, and they're only allied to Kutai otherwise. And I think Cebu is the same, just Kutai, yeah. So, let's get me a general here. Sao Mong Huak Kwang To. Sorry for the awful pronunciation there. Kind of making fun of it, too. I know it's not okay. Here we go. Kutai, I would like to declare war on you. I could call in Ming. As one reason to call in Ming, that would be if we were to declare war on Malacca as well, so we don't need to worry about Ming being tributary. But they're allied to Bengal, and I don't want to have a war. I mean, I would love a war against Bengal, but we have a couple of months left, right? That means I can't make them co-belligerent and all that. No. No. And they're also still in a coalition against me. No. Target of a coalition. Ooh. I don't mind that at all. All right. Let's just go. So, declare war, Kutai, Yes, yes, both of you are co-belligerent. I will could tie my war goal, I guess. Sure. And get in there. And I want you... Maybe I should have moved that army first. Killed a heavy instantly. That's very nice. That's the Cebuan heavy. Good. Killed another light. That's... I mean, not that I'm going to complain, but it's not particularly helpful. And I think I'm going to chase down this army. They can't move through my fort, or they shouldn't be able to, so I can kill them and then come back and carpet siege everything. It's going to be fine. We can call in Ming. We don't really want to. I think I want to go here, crush the Cebuans. Cebunesians. And I'm just going to leave a guy there once we've crushed that army. You guys are going to be enough just to stop them from recruiting. And then we're going to walk over to the Tondons and kill them. Oh no, they can't. Maybe they can. Let's go to Panay first. Take Panay, then they can't cross here anymore. And then... How did I miss you? What? Okay, not paying attention apparently. We are the Bhutanese separatists, so let's go there real quick. Deal with these. We have to watch out for... Probably have to watch out for the Tondon army. How was I so bad here? This is dumb. They have more maneuver than I do, so I can't even catch them. They must have been in Bulungan here while I walked up there. That was just terrible. Stay away, I catch you guys. And how many troops do I actually need here? Let's do like this. How many provinces do we have? Is 6 good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's even 1 too many. That's okay. Plan here. Is simply to stop them from building any sort of troops. And where's my big stack? Oh, that was in that. I did not actually mean you to do anything like that. Now I'm gonna chase you this way. No! Like that, please. Alright. Now, are we missing a province? No? Seems fine. Alright. We are fine up here. Get some rebels. Take another trade idea. More trade efficiency. Again, does not, I think, help us with our main issue. I think it just increases the amount of money we get. It does not actually help us in any other way. Okay, this guy is going to die here. That's fine. I'm going to chase you. If I manage to... You're blockading me over there. That's all right. There is the Tondon army. What are you doing? Sieging Bicol. It's actually quite a number of troops. How did you get that many troops? And you attack 14 too? All right. Let's take Panay so we have control of the seas. And then we may have to send more troops over there. Which probably means giving up control of the seas, which I don't like. But that's a big number. And I don't like my enemies having big numbers very much. I would like to siege you down, but I also need to siege that. Conversion. Who else can we convert? 166 months. In Tulangbawang. Tulangbawang. I don't think that's gonna happen. Tulangbawang. Are you a state? You are a state. Alright. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to convert you, of course. So we could give Tulangbawang to the clergy. Try to make the clergy happy, which they're not at all. So no, it's not happening. I'm not going to convert that right now. That just seems wrong. I wish I had humanist, but who does? Who does? So keep chasing that army. We're fine here. I could send out my... That's too risky though. I was thinking about sending out my transports, but that kind of means giving up the thing here. I think we have tons of military points, right? We're super ahead of tech. Yes. So I might as well give you guys a general. Also, I need one more guy. Like you. Get over there. You are still chasing, right? You almost stopped chasing. This time I don't think there's a way they can flee from us. There's no recourse here for them. So we can start sieging down this place. I failed to actually grab that general that I wanted to grab. Good, good, good. Well played. Now they cannot cross here. Or here. So that's neat. But again, if I ever send my boats out, because they have this fleet here, if I just send my transports, they're gonna die. We can't have that happen. And if I send this fleet away, then they can actually cross. Let's deal with Kutai first and Cebu, and then we do something with the fleet. It seems fine. What are you, Pasai Separatists again? This army. You might as well go there. Get rid of those Separatists. It's gonna take them a while, but that's fine. Mission is still acquire subjects, of course. Let's keep going. You grab a leader. Hopefully it has 2 siege pips. Nice. No, you're supposed to be on the siege, please. Thank you. Brings us to 7%. We finally caught that Kutain army. We're sitting on essentially all Kutain land. Not you guys. You guys can go in the capital. You stack wipe that army, please. You go there. Lose ducats, gain karma, gain loyalty in the monastics. I like that. I mean, the gaining of karma, ugh, whatever. I like the loyalty of the monastics. Then again, we can just give money to the monastics. But losing loyalty, I don't like. Let's do this. It's not a lot of money either. That's fine. That is fine. Crunched. All right. So Kutai is handled. Do you have siege pip? I think you do, right? 2 of those even. Let's put you in charge here. Get you somewhere there, maybe. And then what? I really don't want them to ever cross. They are the Lanoan separatists. Well, I guess my army has something to do now. It is coastline, that's good. So no defensive bonuses for them. Do I have a combat focused general here? Just, it's fine, 3-1. It's gonna be okay, it's just rebels. Won the siege of Cebu, nice. So we can also just kill the Cebuan boats. Not that they're particularly impressive, but it reduces the fleet power that they have, and that's good. Oh, that was another sea battle, apparently. Maybe they just came out in 2s. What are you? You're the 6 Tondoan heavies. Where are you going? South China Sea. What? Oh, there. Are you merging up with that fleet, I suppose? No, that is moving away. Interesting. Interesting. And you are a heavy. A Kutain heavy. Excellent. Population and manpower. So where am I afraid of them crossing? Either to Samar or to Panay. I assume they'd rather go to Panay because they don't have to deal with rebels, with natives. I don't know whether they have some sort of native port. Do you have colonization? You probably do, right? You do not. So they can't have the policy that makes natives not attack them. So they are less likely, I think, to walk through this land. To me. And also if they do, they're probably going to get attacked and be weakened. Which is fine. Do we have cannons here? We do have a cannon. Put that on the siege, please. I think we're gonna be okay once we have consolidated our forces here to move out the boats for a while. Ooh, bonus missionary strength in Tuang Bawang is actually interesting. Whoa. Local missionary strength increases for this speed. Okay, we could That's talking about this thing here. We can... no, not that thing. This thing. We can turn on... No, we can't. We're not Muslim. So I really don't want to increase the speed that people can convert there, I don't think. I'm just going to take the 5 legitimacy, even though we have max. Can we spend some on maybe making somebody happy? Not you, not you. You're all too influential. I could... No. What do we get? Missionary strength bonus. That's way too expensive. I'm just going to take the nothing option. Sad. But it is what it is. So my troops are in place. 21,000 should be okay. So I'm now going to move out my fleet. I'm going to try to crush some of these small fleets. And if I don't get to crush them, at least to move some more troops over there. Quarantine the province, probably correct. Never like it. There we go. Killed a heavy. Killed 3 lights. Captured a light. Nice. They're not moving still. Those are the Tondoan heavies. Mostly repaired. Do we have like a shipyard in some nearby province that we can spend a month sitting in? That's a dock. Why do my subject never build shipyards for me? There's the shipyard. But that's Cebu, so we would be fighting if we went there. Not in my colonies, of course. In your places, maybe? Not a shipyard. That's a shipyard. Okay, so I could go here. Try to see if I can arrive before... Does it tell me? 5th of January, that's unfortunate. Would like to get the monthly tick. Let's just grab it in one of these provinces. It's not going to be as high of a repair rate, but we still get a repair tick. That's good. And then we can try to go and deal with those people. And I think once the Tondo and Heavy's out, we just win. So let's wait for the monthly tick. Here we go. Try to give me some repairs. Yep. 100% on the Carracks. Not quite as good as not, but mostly good on the other ships too. Let's see if we can catch them. What's that? They left, so that might be a big fight. After all. You guys, what are you? You're mostly trade ships and like a heavy. Well, merge you up. We're actually going to take this attack. Crossing penalty? Is there crossing penalty in naval battles? No. They have an admiral, but we have the firepower, I think. Did we just lose a ship? I hope not. I feel like the number went down. And they added more ships. How are they doing? These are their heavies, right? This heavy is almost dead. They have 3 heavies still alive. We have... Did we lose 2 heavies? No. I think we have the heavies, right? Right? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 heavies here. And then there's a 5th heavy. That's in combat. Did we lose number 6? No, there's number 6. Okay, so we're all good on our heavies. And they are mostly healthy too. So I think we can continue this battle. What are you? Just lights? 3 lights, transports. So I think this fleet here, 2 heavies, 5 lights, can just go down here. See if they catch them, if not, try to reinforce. They have that admiral. I hate them having the admiral though. Where are you going? To coast of Sarawak. Yeah, we're still killing them. There's the loss of a ship. Hope it wasn't. I don't think it was a heavy. It was probably just a light getting killed. That should be okay. Losing more ships. How are my heavies doing? I really don't want to lose my heavies. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just that we have a lot of lights engaged here. That's what's happening. I don't know why my heavies are not engaging, how that quite works. But I think this is still going alright. They are losing ships more quickly, and I probably don't have many heavies in the fight anymore. Like none. Right? It says they have 6 heavies here. No, that's us. They have 0 heavies left. This should be fine. I'm going to take that battle. I'm going to move you in there and help. I lost another couple of lights. It's expensive, but I think if we get them out of they're no longer a threat to our navy. That's really good for us. There's a bit of morale loss here on our side. Whoops. How's this going so badly now? We still have 6 heavies. We lost a bunch of our lights. Yeah, they're rolling really well. They also have a general, and we're not. Do I have to give this up? Do I have to run here? Because my heavies are not engaging enough. Maybe I should have sent in my heavies first. I mean, the Monk Pai is almost dead, I guess. So maybe that's the reason. Yeah, let's run. We actually lost a heavy. Oh, they captured something. What did you capture? Captured a cock of mine and... I don't know what else. We lost 12 lights in the heavy. That's pretty expensive. I thought we would be winning that more, but maybe the Admiral did more than I thought it would. How's this fight going? We already lose a ship here. We're rolling well, at least. I think we should be fine. Yes, we killed 3 and 2. Captured nothing, unfortunately. Fighting another fleet. That's also fine. Here we go. Much more things killed. Are you guys coming over here? Manila Bay. Not maybe. But I should be winning this before... I should still be winning this before they come in, I think. Where's the rest of your army? I think I'm gonna start walking there. You guys hide. Don't want to fight that fleet. Naval combat. It is still pretty opaque to me how that actually works. Purchasing ability, nice, nice, nice. Institution spread, Ship trade power. I think I want that now. It's not an insane thing to have, but it's good. 101 Samarinda. That's the one that converted away. Let's give you enforce. Get you back to the fold, maybe. I think I can peace out Cebu right now. I could take, and I should probably take Admin Tech. Yes, let's do it. For the state slots, because I think we have some decent states to make, right? Let's see, 14 East Bengal, yeah, and 35 in the Spice Islands and Rakhine. So, East Bengal. Yes, please. I can't call them just yet, but making them a state already helps. And then it's what? Rakhine and Spice Islands. Rakhine. Oh, this place, sure. Also helps with our trade power here. And Spice. It's these people. Well, this is gonna be good. That probably also means that we maybe are converting in the wrong place. Yeah. That's how long does this... Let's call this guy back. 50. Now 50 is fine. I'm gonna do the 50 here. It's fine. You're actually landing in my subject plan. That's great, I think. Let's send this army up there if we can. And while you're landing, you're not gonna move your fleet, I don't think. So I'm gonna try to get these 10 guys running there, connecting up with my fleet. And meanwhile, we're gonna crush your mainland. That's gonna be good. Repairs coming in. Carrack's still there. Did we build... Are we building the one more? No, we lost one, right? So we're one short of actually fulfilling the requirements for that mission later on. So let's build one more. In this increased. Why is this so much longer now? What changed? I'm gonna build it here then. I feel like it was much faster early on. Yeah, we like cores, I know. We also like admin, is the thing. Monastics, no. Could get military support again, the one we don't need. I want the New World Charter again. Keep the guys happy. I would like a contribution. Maybe pay back some of those loans. But we're gonna have to do that in the next episode because we're overtime again. I think things are going all right. We lost more, definitely lost more boats than I would have expected. Why are you running that way? Oh, because you ran to... No, that's my land. Where are you running? Oh no, I'm gonna go for your mainland. We lost those light ships, that's annoying. We have to replace them, we need them later on. But I think otherwise we're mostly okay here. And we're gonna take Kotai, we're gonna take Tondo, and we're gonna take Cebu for sure. But that's gonna have to happen in that next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel. If there's anything you want to say, you know what you have to do. You have to go down there in that comment section and just type something. I'll be glad about it, and I'll respond to it almost certainly. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.